everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. And this is another edition of Car Conversation on Jay Lee's Corner. Okay. I hope everybody had a great hump day. Okay. It is almost Friday in my head, and we are off on Monday for the holiday. So let's hurry up and get to it, people. Ignore the boxes behind me. I got some stuff from Walmart. Y'all know Walmart packs stuff stupidly. I ain't need these big old boxes for stuff I got. You know what I'm saying? They could have packed it better, but whatever. And so I open up stuff, and I gotta just dispose of the boxes. On my way home from work and stuff. And I just wanted to touch a couple, like 2 little topics or whatever. It was a little quick drive home. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole J-Bird, dun 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 dun, and all that good shit. So Wendy Williams' son Kevin Jr. got into an altercation with his daddy Kevin Sr. Now, me personally, Kevin Sr. need his ass whooped, okay? And this points to blank to the period. Now, there's not many details about what the fight was about, but it is confirmed that Kevin Jr., who's 18 years old, was arrested for the... Girl, I can't see with these damn boxes behind me. Bitch, I'm a crash. No! I'm just going to stay in this lane, so I ain't got to look over no more. But Kevin Jr. was arrested. He was also released after he was arrested. They're still kind of investigating what happened. But apparently, Wendy dropped the little boy off to their old house to pick up some stuff. Left him there. The daddy was there or came there. Everything was cool or whatever. But him, little Kevin and big Kevin, then left later on, went to some store, and ended up getting into a confrontation in the parking lot of the shopping place where they were at. And there are 2 different things being said. One was that big Kevin was trying to tell little Kevin, you need to not be upon your mama's thumb so much, or, not following behind her so much. But they're also saying that Lil Kevin was upset with Big Kevin because Big Kevin is asking for child support for him and also spousal support and that kind of stuff. So either way it go, Lil Kevin and Big Kevin get into shit that Lil Kevin shouldn't have nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I feel like it's just weird. At the same time, I can feel Lil Kevin if he trying to beef with his daddy because of bullshit with his mama. Because at the end of the day, most sons are protectors of their mother, especially when the father was cheating and had a whole baby on their mama, okay? And little Kevin ain't little. You know what I'm saying? His parents ain't little, and neither is he. So, they're saying that Big Kevin put Lil Kevin in a whole headlock, and Lil Kevin punched his daddy in the nose to be free of said headlock. However, if you put me in the headlock, motherfucker, I'm gonna punch you in something. Your nose, your mouth, your throat, okay, your balls. You gonna get punched in something to let me the fuck go. So I don't feel like Kevin Jr. was wrong for punching his daddy in the face if his daddy put him in a headlock. You can't put me in no headlock, dude. And I feel like Kevin Jr. probably, just kind of pissed with his daddy just based on the stuff that's happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird. So, the police were called, and the police said it was, investigated on the scene, and it seemed as if little Kevin was the start of it. But I'm like, what kind of daddy is you to let your son be arrested? Like, what kind of daddy does that? Like, if the police show up and, say what happened, or, I hit my son first, I'm saying, he hit me back in defense. That's it. That's what you say. It ain't no way on God's green earth that you and your son got into a little tussle and it's found out that he was the aggressor and you sitting right there. Bruh, you ain't shit, Big Kevin. You ain't shit. Okay? We don't like you then, we ain't like you now, and we ain't gonna like you later. But whatever. But again, Lil Kevin was let go. Look, Big Kevin ain't shit today, tomorrow, or in the future. I feel like everything is a money grab with him. I just don't get how any father is in a fight with their son, and when the police is called, the son goes to jail. After the father put him in a headlock. Kids, dads and sons fight. It happens. You know what I'm saying? The kid get a little bit older, starts smelling themselves. You know what I'm saying? I can beat that ass. Me and dad gonna tussle. However, I'm pretty sure the people within the store, you can go on red all day right here. Yes, you can. Go ahead on now. Go ahead on, little Dodge Caravan. Go ahead on. So, I feel like the people at the shopping center is probably who called the police. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Kevin Sr. or Kevin Jr. Because that's just, I don't think either one of them would. Because if Kevin Sr. called the police, oh, you really ain't shit. You ain't shit, okay? But I'm also guessing it probably was the witnesses too, so who knows? But Kevin, you ain't shit for letting your son be arrested. Even though he was arrested and let go, and the police are still investigating it, it's still some fugazi ass bullshit for you as a father to let the investigation get to the point of your son being arrested for y'all two tussling. And I'm gonna call it them two tussling. Fathers and sons tussle. It happens. If you ain't had not one tussle with your daddy your whole life, your daddy don't love you if you a son. Because that's just that. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. My daddy got into it one good time. We in one good that I know of. You know what I'm saying? Years and years and years ago, we was still in school. Because it just happens. You know what I'm saying? It's a rite of passage. Even mothers and daughters. I don't think mother and daughters get into fist fights, but you at least get into like an argument. You know what I'm saying? So it's some bullshit. So that is that. The whole Cardi B surgery thing. People are like, oh, she's having to do this for surgery and that for surgery. And I'm like, she had lipo. She had a breast done. She told people after she had culture that from breastfeeding and stuff, her boobs were just messed up. She said she was getting a boob job, and she also got some lipo. But I think people forget Cardi B was always like small, so I don't see a big issue with it. I feel like she hasn't overdone it. I do think she should have calmed down and sat down some damn where after she had it. She didn't, and now the doctor just saying like sit down somewhere, rest your body up, and let your stuff heal, because if not, it will fuck you up later. So I don't see a big issue with it. I think the show she had has been rescheduled. I mean, it happens. I don't think, oh my God, she had surgery. So people do it. It is what it is. She was honest about it. Let's move on from that. Nipsey Hussle's daughter, the baby mama, the sister, the estate. So the baby mama did not lose custody of the daughter. However, the daughter is going to still be residing with Nipsey's sister, where the daughter has been since Nipsey passed away. People are saying that they feel like the mother is trying to get full custody, and all that stuff back, for a money grab. They bring up how, she had to check her past. So did Nipsey. I think the difference is Nipsey was currently trying to be better, and maybe the mama isn't. And that's why it's this weirdness of like, they don't think the daughter should be with the mom full time like that, because the mom's still not all the way together. It's hard to judge because we don't know that lady. But I do feel like it's the reason that her and Nipsey had 50-50. And I feel like it's the reason the daughter been with the sister all this time, and nothing's been enforced for her to let the daughter go back to the mama. I feel like if they had some kind of real 50-50 custody, or if the daughter wanted to be with her mom, I feel like they wouldn't keep her from her mom. I think there's a reason that the girl was with Nipsey before his passing. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough. Now the mom was all upset. She says she loved her daughter. You don't want to keep a mother from their child, but you also don't want to allow someone who's not stable to get the daughter, and then, you know, stuff just goes. We've seen stories of parents who shouldn't have their kids, and the courts get the kids back to the bad parent just because by law was what's supposed to happen, and then, oh my God, something horrible happens. We're like, oh, why didn't anybody step in? You know, that's tough. You know what I'm saying? I want the court. If that lady ain't stable, the daughter don't need to be there. If the daughter wasn't with mama before, hey, you weren't trying to get her before he passed away, don't try to get her now. And, you know, this kind of by law, Nipsey's 2 kids are like they get stuff from his estate. Okay, whatever he makes, it's gonna go to them, one way or the other. And if the mom has full sole custody of the daughter, she can request some of that money just to take care of the daughter. And excuse me, I feel like they don't want the mom to be able to take advantage of that and get some of his money. And I feel like that's why Nipsey's brother and sister are trying to just make sure his affairs are in order, and someone who didn't have control of Nipsey's stuff before don't have control of it after he's gone. And the girl, the baby mama posted like a screenshot of Nipsey, who said one time, you know, shout out to my baby moms, you know what I'm saying, we not together, but she gave me the greatest gift, and y'all mad at me. It's the comment she put with it. And I feel like it's a good thing that he said you gave him a great gift. That don't mean he's saying that he wants you to have control over any money that the daughter may have. You know what I'm saying? So that's the two differences within that situation. And the last thing I'm going to talk about, because I'm almost home, almost. The whole Young Miami, Jocelyn Hernandez as Alice Carr, JoJo dancer, and Hazel E kind of going back and forth on social media. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. I don't get it. You know, Hazel E was saying how the City Girls referenced some song that she did. First of all, nobody references shit Hazel E does, let alone a song. I don't think anybody's heard the song she did, so that part was weird too. I feel like Hazel E is always looking for attention. I feel like that's just her go-to thing. What Hazel E doing? Looking for attention? How? On social media? Doing what? Bothering people? I feel like that's just what it be sometimes. So they kind of ignored her comment about, you know, them taking, you know, referencing her song, because it didn't sound like either. You know, the Hazel ears are surgically enhanced, so who knows what she hears. So she made a diss record that wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. Okay, it was somewhere in between. It wasn't like, oh, that is just the worst shit ever. But at the same time, I don't want to hear it again. You know what I'm saying? So, in the track, she supposedly mentions or references Young Miami, Child, and Mama. Which made Young Miami say, bitch, when I see you, I'm beating your ass on sight. I was like, okay, had that same energy. She came with that same energy. Like, bitch, I'm fucking you up on sight, like point blank in the period. It was funny, because I was like, oh, she ain't for the bullshit. And some people not for that TV beef, TV fighting type bullshit. And she said, like, y'all with that hair pulling, you know, food throwing, you know, TV shit. I'm from Miami, bitch. You gonna see me. And I'm like, well, okay, girl, okay. You know, posted old pictures and video of Hazel when she had surgery. Told her she still looked like a man. You know, it was crazy. You know, Jocelyn kind of got involved. Like, yeah, you know, go off, bitch. Trying to defend Hazel and her post on the song that her diss song, which kind of made them go at Jocelyn, saying, bitch, you coked up and look like a man, so go ahead on somewhere. And Jocelyn came on, like, you know what I'm saying, you respect the throne, and, you know, respect me, ho. I said, what kind of throne you on, Jocelyn? What throne is that, girl? I don't know what throne you on. You could have fooled the fuck out of me, okay? I feel like Jocelyn and Hazel both said, you know what, let's get on social media and fuck with people, because we ain't got nothing else to do today. Let's just do that. You know, Young Miami's ex-boyfriend, then he went on social media and said, I'll fuck both them hoes up. They both look like me and I beat both their ass. I'm like, first of all, dude, sir, calm down. They may look like men, but I believe they're women. We can't be up here, you know what I'm saying, supporting men threatening to beat women's asses, even if the women look like men. Point blank, period. I don't agree with that at all. He should have shut the fuck up. Now, if some dude was stepping up for Jocelyn and Hazel, then he could have came and said, dude, I'll fuck you up. But you can't go on your social media and say, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to fuck up Jocelyn and Hazel because they look like men. You can't do that, bro. You can't be out here threatening women. That's just stupid, sir. And I feel like it was a waste of time. You know, I'm not a City Girls fan. I don't really know they stuff or whatever, but I know they're popular and they're successful. I know that. Hazel and Jocelyn, however, are not that. I feel like they were on Love and Hip Hop, fucked all that up, thinking that was the end of, I don't know, of being wonderful, and now no one really cares about what they doing. They still matter in life because every human being matters in life, but some human beings matter in life, we don't really care what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's checking for a song from Hazel. No one's checking for a song from Jocelyn either. And both of them pulling up old tracks that no one cared about when they was out just doesn't make the story any better. I feel like Jocelyn and Hazel probably should shut the fuck up. I feel like the Young Miami girl will probably really fuck them up in real life. It's like me. I'm all nice on YouTube, okay? But if you come at me on some bullshit and you try to come at me in real life, like, and I have to defend myself, I'm beating bitches up. Okay? I'm beating all 5'2". All 5'2" of my big bodied ass is fucking the bitch up on sight if you come at me. So I don't get fucking the bitch up from Hazel. Jocelyn, yeah, but Jocelyn, when she be high, she like that. I feel, well, they say she high now, so that's something else to think about. But you know, it'll be a fight between Jocelyn and Young Miami. I think it'll be a whole little fight or whatever. But they don't need to fight. Hazel and Jocelyn should go sit down somewhere and mind their business. That pays them. Now, if nothing pays them, then just sit down and shut up. But that's all I wanted to say, y'all. Those are my opinions on the little bit of things that happened today. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all know I love y'all dearly or whatever.